Over the past few days, the engines of the Northern Australia Railway were getting used to a new timetable that the Fat Controller had recently put in place because of the cold virus outbreak. All the engines at this stage were all used to the timetable, and that was all of them except one, Robert. He had been punished for being rude to the Fat Controller and shouting at him. The engines all felt everything was going well and according to plan, but they were wrong. The cold virus outbreak has increased, the Fat Controller said to them, so now every single train will be disinfected once it reaches a terminus station, and you lot will have an even more reduced timetable. Sir, can I please go out? I haven't steamed for days, Robert moaned to the Fat Controller. No, Robert, said the Fat Controller, you should have thought about that before you had that argument with me and shouted at me. Oh, but I'm sorry, moaned Robert. You might be sorry, Robert, but sorry isn't enough this time, boomed the Fat Controller. But matters soon got worse. A passenger was asked to leave the main station because he had a symptom. Masked up, Rufus's driver jumped on the footplate. All right, Rufus, old boy, let's get going, he said. They hadn't travelled far before Rufus started to feel sick. And they eventually had to come to a stop. Tony turned up to tow Rufus to the works, and the Fat Controller had to speak with the guard of the train. What engine do you suppose we can use as a fill-in? Asked the Fat Controller. Why not give Robert a second chance? Suggested the guard. He's available. Yes, I think I will, said the Fat Controller. Robert had soon turned up and was very happy to get away from the yards. He then backed up to the train, then departed. So Robert hauled the train to the end, then back to the main station. He didn't even care about stopping at every single station. He acted like he knew what he was doing. When they got back, the Fat Controller had come to see Robert. I can see that you're truly sorry, Robert, said the Fat Controller. So therefore you are to haul trains again. I'm very pleased with what you've done today. The passengers are really happy that you were able to haul them. Robert smiled one of the biggest smiles he had ever smiled in a long time. Thank you very much, sir. I'm happy to help whenever I'm needed, he said. But whatever happened to Rufus? I shan't tell you that. It'll ruin the next story.